Or is he in the room just before the bridge that gets to the church? I can't remember, to be honest. Because this is going to take me up through all the fucking... yeah, through all the dudes again. You know, I guess this will make a good damage test, if anything. Yeah, it's already pretty good. Not bad. Okay, the charge attack for the R2 is pretty fast. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see what the damage increase is. Yeah, I can 2-shot them instead of 3-shotting them. So the damage difference is probably around 80, maybe? Probably directionally proportional to your actual weapon damage. Not bad. That lasts for a decent amount of time, too. And granted, it's only a 1-tier skill. That means that you could rebuild the Fable to keep using it pretty often, which is really nice. So the utility factor is great. There's honestly only one more field that I would like to test it in, and that's multiple enemy encounters, but I don't think we're going to get the opportunity to do that quite yet. Ah, he is in here. Okay, my bad. I forgot about this. My fault entirely. Yeah, so I, again, went into this before on my other stream for New Game Plus. This guy's name is Paracelsus, and Paracelsus is a notorious fabled alchemist.
I beg you, don't kill me.
So this guy is basically essentially on a grander mission here, so his being in Krat is not incidental. He's here on a greater mission from some sort of secret organization or sect or something like that. And he's here reporting on the Krat outbreak disease thing going on. So he doesn't actually have the petrification disease. Either that or he already has the cure for it and he's just not telling us everything. So there's something going on with that dude, but I have no idea what kind of connection it has, and I have no idea what that pretells. But he's on a mission looking for Dorothy, and it's, I think, assumable that he's looking for us as well. But I don't know why. And I don't know if the DLC is going to give insight to that, so we have context for it, or what it may mean. But I'm not entirely sure. Also, granted that we were only able to weapon +2 for now, when our weapon should be +3 at this point, is pretty good. Now I know what my weapon preference is for the beginning of the game. I think as soon as I can get this Great Sword of Fate, I'm gonna get it, like, right away. On every subsequent playthrough that I do. So I really like this, I think. Oh yeah, I don't think you guys have seen it because I've gone and picked up that note every single time I've come in here, but you can see the boss, like, he kind of pokes his head up and does whatever he does for a little bit and then kind of slinks back down, and that's what all that noise is. You're not missing much. He just looks like a grotesque abomination. Monstrosity. It's nothing new. It's a Souls game. I still prefer Pontiff Sullivan, because you walk in there and he starts walking toward you menacingly and you have no idea what the fuck you're in for. And then all of a sudden he just flies at you and you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then he's like whipping a magic sword in your face, and then he's whipping a fucking giant fire greatsword in your fucking face, and you're just like, oh shit. And then you're stuck there for like an hour and a half. At least I was stuck there an hour and a half. I don't know about you guys, but I was stuck there for a good fucking minute. Because when I got up to Pontiff Sullivan, I was like soul level 35. That dude creamed my ass like a fucking Krispy Kreme biscuit for a very good minute. I forgot to swap my arm. That's okay, it's fine. We'll get the shortcut before I really need it anyway. Bitch. You know what's also funny is every time I've played through these games, I forget what these two items are. Even though I hate doing this, I always forget what these two items are. Okay, Radiant Ergo Fragment. I've picked them up a million times and I can never remember. And a Moonstone. I need the Moonstone. You're a bitch. Hate that jump too. That makes me really nervous and wily. I never like making that jump because of that camera switch. Even though obviously like the animation is just gonna carry me across, I still don't like it. Okay. I've also heard that everybody hates this fucking area for some reason. And I don't know why. It's not really that bad, to be honest. It's not terrible. It's just a lot of gravity. Like, Souls games are notorious for having this gravitational shit in at least one or two of their maps. Usually one that's required and one that's kind of hidden away a little bit. But these are the two worst parts of it. If you can get past these two parts, like, the rest of it is free for the most part. And it's not like it's exactly difficult. You might fall off once or twice, but like that's literally as bad as it gets. Everything else is fucking free. Yeah, you got this boulder shit too, I suppose. There is the boulder shit. You know, I still wonder how they expect you to, you know... This is awkward. Alright, now it's not so awkward. Cool. Wait, I can't go up there because I don't have the key, do I? I parried. Skank. But, like, it's really weird how they do that boulder trap, but there's no way to get past it without getting hit at least once. Because you can't consistently iframe it, you can't stand in the nook and cranny because you get hit regardless of whether you do or not. You need to stop that. Get some help. I was gonna say, I should know you're not gonna stagger out of that. I shouldn't have gone for that. Yeah, but it's weird that they put that boulder trap there, because there's no actual strategic way around it. It's almost like it's just forced damage for you to take, which is fucking weird to me. You know what'd be really funny? If you push that thing over and it just lights the whole scaffolding and then you're like, fucked. Because you can't do anything. You know, like the planks just start burning and you're like, oh shit, where do I go? What do I do? People, like, it's kind of weird, because, like, all you have to do is that one little part of gravity, and after you do that, you're scot-free. Like, the rest of this is so fucking simple, like... I parried. The rest of this area really is free. There's just, like, one big dude that you have to get through, and then, like, one more big dude. This is where you get boss weapons, this is where you get an extra quartz, this is where you pick up a new outfit, there's the Trinity door upstairs, like... This place got it going on. And people give this place such a bad fucking rep for no reason. Like, the enemies are easy, they give you all the tools to kill them efficiently, they give you fire and shit. Like, this part is so fucking easy. The worst part about it is the very beginning, and that's it. Well, and the boss. I really don't like the boss of this place, to be honest. Okay, I guess everybody's just dead already? Alright. So now we have the cryptic vessel, so let's go back to Hotel Krat. Let's go talk to fucking Vanini and have him decipher this thing for us. We'll go get the quartz really fast. We'll bounce back after getting the quartz. We'll do the rest of the shit. We'll fight the big dude or whatever, who I think gives you a quartz as well, but we'll wait until the Grand Library to come back to the hotel again, which is honestly what I wanted to avoid, but we're gonna have to go to Elysium Boulevard to get the first quartz anyway, so whatever. And hopefully we have another moonstone so we can upgrade our blade while we're here. We do, nice. So let's do that real fast. Bam. Okay. Talk to Vanini really fast. Let's give him the thing. Switch our grindstone. Let's put it to fire. Let's equip our Legion arm. We'll change the fulminous to fire. We don't really have any Ergo investment. Oh, do we have to talk to Giangio again to get the fucking cube or whatever? Damn it. No, we don't want to go to the entrance. We want to go to the house. And we have to go to the bridge, so we have to go down the frickin' stupid shortcut and throw a gear at the body. And then we have to teleport back to the Stargazer and then run outside and go to the apartment. Let me out. You bitch. Lucky cocksucking motherfucking asshole. Yoink, pick that up, okay. We go back. Most recent Stargazer. Let me go to the hotel real quick. I'm sorry, this is all the boring filler shit. Nobody likes doing it, not even me, but it's for quartz, and I do like quartz. I also wish these, like, little side pocket areas were actually more interesting instead of just having, like, a quartz and an outfit. I wish you had to, like, fight some big secret thing to, like, actually get the reward or something. Okay. Let's go to the Cathedral, and then we can run back across the bridge and talk to Giangio again to get the cube for us. I don't really use the cube throughout the first part of the game. The only time I really started using the cube was past Romeo, I think, really. I think I maybe started using it on Victor or after Victor, really. Because, like, the cube... I think where they fucked up with the cube, to be honest, is that, like, it's just not practical to use this early. Because you don't get access to the gold coin fruit tree to buy the fucking gems for it until after the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, which is... the boss after this, technically, so, like, I guess that's fine. But it's also the use of it is not very practical, and it's hyper-limited. Unless you use the Spectral Summon, and if you use the Spectral Summon, it makes the game way too goddamn easy. And, like, the game ain't even that hard without it. Like, it's not that bad. Like, I could imagine if you suck ass at rhythm games, yeah, this game's probably hard as fuck, but... if you're decent at picking up on rhythm shit. Yeah, okay, there's the cube. I should have talked to him once more, I forgot. Okay, but now we can go back to the Stargazer again, and then we can just teleport into the church, and then we're back to where we were. Everything is fine. And then we'll use the quartz right before the boss man. I'm not really concerned about it up until then, because that's the point where it becomes kind of necessary to use it. So, yeah. it's kind of stupid because like you get the HP restoration, which in itself is a good introductory, you know, quality to the cube, but you only get one of them. So if you use it and it's a consumable and the boss kicks your ass, then it's like the cube is all of a sudden obsolete as fuck and you can't use it anymore until you get the gold coin fruit tree, which is fucking stupid. Like if you're trying to introduce a mechanic, it should be usable, you know. Seems kind of dumb. Like, I get it's a support tool. It's not really that crazy of a support tool. And I get that, like, if you unlock some of the abilities that it has early on, yeah, it would probably be a little bit too overpowered, sure. But it's like, just dribble them onto us, like, as we progress through here. Or make them a very rare drop from enemies or something like that. So you can continually use the cube and not have to depend on one fucking quality of life thing for it. It just seems kind of dumb. Like, it almost seems like they neglected to understand the quality and practicality of the thing that they implemented, which kind of sucks. Could be better. Alright, this guy's gonna get boofed. You ready? This guy pissed me off last time, so he's gonna get boofed. Not quite the boof I was expecting. Okay. Oh, no, dude. Oh, of course, you would transition that into a slam, wouldn't you, you cocksucker? Can you make up your mind on when you want to leash your swing, homie? Fucking douchebag. See, I thought I was gonna wreathe my weapon in fire and then just go in there and do my whole fucking wombo combo on him, and he was just gonna fall down, and I was gonna freaking visceral him, and that was gonna be the end of it. It's not exactly what happened. But I did say we were gonna boof him, and that man did indeed get boofed. Speaking of boofing it, we're gonna pick this up and then we're gonna hoof it out of here and head down to the library. Bam. The other thing that I don't really get is, like, sure, the boss weapons are practical and they're good, but, like, there's not really a good variety of boss weapons at this point. Because they haven't thrown that many bosses at you yet, so you don't have a lot of options. So, like, in a way it feels natural to put the boss guy here for weapons and stuff like that. Also because you can get, like, medallions and stuff, but the medallions and the amulets aren't really practically usable yet, because a lot of your weapons and a lot of your equipment, especially dependent on what arm you're using, takes a lot of your encumbrance. And that's another note, that pre-patch, encumbrance was fucking retarded. Like, encumbrance was practically unusable. Like, it was broken as shit. Like, no matter what you invested, you couldn't ever equip anything, which sucked. So they definitely adjusted the factors in that, but nothing was practical or usable for a time. Okay, this place is cursed, it's abyss of hell, you cannot leave, yada yada yada, haunted house, spooky bullshit, don't care. Nobody gives a fuck about the gravity level. Which is funny, because this is like the one of 2 gravity levels in the whole game. Bitch, you fucking thought you was gonna spank me. I almost think I'm really dumb. They're like, yes. what it is. I don't know what it is about that swing. I can never fucking hit that first swing. I don't know why. It won't let me do it. Like, I time it fine. It just won't trigger. Okay. Fucking weird game, alright. Every time they run up and they do that, like, that first initial swing, I, like, wait and I delay and I delay and then I'm like, boop, and then it doesn't do it. Fucking weird. What? Man, I did not miss that parry, I'm telling you. I didn't. Timed it fine. Okay, I fucked the timing on that one up. That's my fault. I'll take that one. This guy's gonna get boofed too. He had the same idea. Nice try, asshole! Sit down, cocksucker. Fucking thought. Little bitch. Joop. Get juked, idiot. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I probably wasn't paying attention and forgot you existed. Either way, it's kind of a down for you, TBH. That shit. You're a bitch. Get it? Shop Union strength frame. That's why we're going a little bit in capacity for this part. Still slightly heavy, which is good for me. Got enough physical defense to rock whatever we need to, which is great. Kick this bitch over. Grab that shit. Yoink that. Get our shortcut for when we inevitably get our ass beat by the Archbishop, so he turns us into his altar puppet boy. Maybe the P in Lies of P stands for prayer bead. Or another type of bead that I will neglect to mention. Alrighty. Drop down here and yoink that. There's no other items for us. I think we're all good. That's the church cleared out. We got the freaking shit for the lady. Okay, we just gotta go up and see Alidoro. Got 2 quartz and a legion thing to use, and we can make another arm. And I'm thinking what we're gonna make is we're gonna make the falcon eyes, I'm thinking. That's what we're gonna make.
Damn it. I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave. Oh, sure, I don't. You don't know where I'm looking.
And then from Alidoro, we are going to grab
I have a lot. Seriously.
that, because I really like the ability on that. We don't need that. And I think we'll get this. And we don't really need anything else from Alidoro. That's all our boss souls. We don't have anything left to use that I didn't want. So, yep. Let's take Hotel Stargazer. We'll go do our Legion Arm modifications, and then we'll go do our quartz investments, whatever level ups we can manage. We have to level up our weapon a couple times, so let's do that. We'll prioritize that first, so our damage output is peak as possible. Got a couple crescent moons. We also gotta give Polendina the box so we can buy the things. He gives us an Ergo fragment that we can use real fast. 300 extra big ones, not bad. Don't have anything for Vanini. Let's craft a Legion arm. Let's go over here for the Falcon Eyes real fast. And then, let's see, modify Legion arm. We're going to need 2 for this, so we can't do anything with that yet. Let's see, functionality-wise, I think... Increases explosion range. Thinking we'll go with that. We'll go with the fulminess real quick, because we're going to be coming up on the King of Puppets soon after this. After we get through the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. So let's up our blade to +5. We don't have any more crescent moons, so we can't do anything there. Go over here and invest our quartz real quick, and then we'll come back and do our level investment. What are our stats looking like, actually? We got 15 across the board, except for Vigor, which is currently at 13, so we can pump 2 more into that, and then we'll focus damage later, I suppose. Because if we're upgrading even, we have to go back to health for a little while, so we'll get health up to 20, maybe? Let's see, increase pulse cells 2. Yeah, it's probably a good call at this point. So we'll do that. Hence this weapon attack when durability is maxed. Let's see, we don't have the 3rd tier of shit yet. Don't need any of that for attack type, not right now. See, pulse cell recovery 1 would be good, but we don't really have that high a health threshold right now. None of the ability type shit is good. Increases grindstone effect duration. Let's get that, and let's go for the enhanced pulse cell recovery. We'll do both of those. That should unlock tier 3 for us, which is great. But now everything is going to start costing 3 quartz. Let's see, I'm never really interested in the belt slots. Those don't really seem all that important to me, and they never did. So I guess we'll go with cube use, maybe? And we'll save pulse cell recovery use 2 for after. Probably around the Lorenzini arcade is when we'll start going into that. Let's see. I think we're good. Okay, we have special grindstone effect duration. We have the right grindstone for the boss. Let's do our 2 level ups real quick for Vigor. Let's see, we don't need the apple yet. We don't need any of those. Let's go for these. Let's buy 6 of those. Wait, did he have what? Oh, he got another quartz! Fucker! I didn't know he had that. Shit, I should have looked. Alright, well, that's my fault. Alright, it's okay. We'll roll with that. Let's see. We're good on defense parts. Let's see. That has corrosion resistance, which is good for this asshole. We have the right liner on. We can take the weight amulet off, because we're still going to be slightly heavy. Might as well go with the damage amulet for perfect parry. We have to take this gear thing off, and we have to put... Let's see. Let's put up our fire grinders. And we'll put up our fable uses. Actually, we'll switch fable uses with that. Here we are. And then fire grinder. We have the right Legion arm. Alright, I think we're all set. Alright, down to the library now.